Hi folks, thanks for joining me again. I'm Simon Ward and I appreciate you being here. Now, a lot of the folks who've watched some of the previous videos have asked me to do more stuff about strength training and videos about HIIT training. So today I'm sharing a simple kettlebell workout designed specifically for athletes over 50, and it's going to cover both aspects, kettlebell workout and HIIT. Now, if you want one for each, don't worry, there'll be more of those coming in the future. For now, let's just concentrate on today's workout. It's joint friendly, it's time efficient, and workouts like this are incredibly effective for building strength and conditioning in one go. Perfect if you've got a busy life. Now, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you exactly how to integrate this type of workout into your weekly schedule around things like swimming, biking and running. All three if you're a triathlete. That's right. I've also got 3 alternative kettlebell HIIT workouts for you, which I've outlined in a free downloadable PDF, and you can grab it from the link in the description below. So let's get into it. HIIT's really important for training, and so strength training. I think I've mentioned before that as we get older, we start to lose muscle mass, we lose power as a consequence, and we lose our cardiovascular fitness. But if you do some smart focus training, like HIIT with kettlebells, and just as an interjection there, I really like kettlebells because they're so versatile, but if you've only got dumbbells, then that's fine, you can use those as well. So doing this type of workout can slow that decline, it can even reverse it. Training like this is great for heart health. It maintains or even develops muscle and mobility, and it helps regulate hormones like testosterone and insulin, which is good for your metabolic health as you get older. And all you need is a kettlebell or some dumbbells and about 15 minutes of your time. So let me tell you what you'll need for this workout. As I mentioned, you'll need a kettlebell, and actually this workout requires just one kettlebell, so that's great. It needs to be medium heavy, something that challenges you but which you can control. For guys, that's something between 12 to 16 kilos. For women, 8 to 12 kilos. But use a bit of trial and error. You need some floor space, you need a timer, and you need the willingness to push, but only a little bit. You don't need to absolutely wreck yourself. So the format we're going to use is what's known as EMOM. That means every minute on the minute. So you start at the top of the clock and you rest for whatever time is left. In this workout, it's roughly going to be about 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. Now, there are lots of ways to do this, but this workout is what's called a complex, meaning there are a series of moves all linked together, and it's going to be between 10 to 15 minutes of total work. So before you start, as always, do a warm-up. Make sure that your body's getting a bit warm and a bit more mobile. So I'd suggest 5 to 10 minutes of full body mobility work and some light kettlebell movements. And the simplest way to do that is to use the same movements that you'll be doing in the workout, just by using a lighter weight or by doing some body weight stuff. Okay, on to the workout itself. So check this out. As I'm chatting here, there's going to be a video playing, so please make sure you pay attention to that as well as trying to listen to what I'm saying. If you can't do both, feel free to run it back again so you get it absolutely right. So of the 3 movements, you're going to do kettlebell swings. I'd recommend 10 to start with, but trial and error will get you the right number. Do a powerful, clean form, hinge from the hips. It's not a squat. Let the kettlebell float up, don't yank it up. You can see a demo here of me doing it from both the front and the side. After that, you go straight into goblet squats. Again, it's a controlled movement. Go down, descending against gravity, slowly, and then come up quickly. Keep your core tight and don't rush the movement. Make sure you emphasize quality over speed. And while you've got the kettlebell held in that goblet position, you're going to go straight into presses. And you can do this in 2 ways. You can do a press after each squat. You'll see an example of that there. Or you can do all of the squats and then all of the presses. A second way takes a little bit longer. And as I said, you're aiming for about 40 seconds of work, so you'll have to play around with those repetitions a bit, but 10-5-5 is a good start. They're full body movements, so expect your heart rate to go up and your breathing as well, which is exactly what we want in a HIIT workout, and expect your heart rate to be rising progressively throughout all of the sets. If you're newer to kettlebells, maybe go a bit lighter on the weight or reduce the number of reps so you get a little bit extra rest. But your goal is to move with intent, not just surviving this, so you don't want to be struggling through. If you're more advanced at this, add a few more rounds or reduce the rest, so you're working for 45 seconds and resting for 15. You maybe start out with 6 to 8 rounds, slowly build up to 15 over the next few months, not weeks. And once you're done, take 5 minutes to cool down. It's really important. You can't just finish and go straight off to the rest of your day. So stretch your hamstrings, stretch your quads, stretch your shoulders, walk it around. Go for a little walk if you like, and think about breathing, doing some nose breathing deeply into your lungs. Reset your body so that you feel energised, not completely wrecked. So right at the beginning I said I'd explain how to fit this into your multi-sport weekly schedule. Now if you're going to aim for 2 HIIT workouts in a week, then you only want to do 1 other HIIT session at most. So if you're a triathlete, you can rotate those other workouts over a 3-week block. So in each week you do 2 HIIT kettlebell workouts and a HIIT bike session. Next week, week 2, you do HIIT run instead of the HIIT bike, and in week 3 you do a HIIT swim. And week 4 could be a recovery session with absolutely no HIIT sessions at all. It's a recovery week with no HIIT sessions. So that doesn't mean no kettlebell work, it just means dialing it down a bit. And in terms of where to fit them, try to do the HIIT workouts on alternate days like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or some other pattern, which means that you're not doing all of that hard work on consecutive days or the same days. And then the other days of the week, you might have a day off, or you do zone 1, zone 2 work, or some technique work, so it's nice and easy. You'll have to give it a try and see what happens. I don't really know which the best format is because it depends on your life schedule, but try it out, see how you get on. Feel free to let me know. Now, if you want to build on this session, grab all of the free PDF in the description below, because it includes this exact workout I've described, 3 more kettlebell complexes, and I'm going to give you an example of how to work this into your multi-sport schedule. So it's a full week of smart training. It's designed for athletes like you in the 50s and beyond. And if you're not 50, well, don't worry, you can still do this. It's not exclusively for older athletes. But anyway, give it a download, try it, and then please do let me know how it goes in the comments, as well as asking me any questions below if you've got them. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe so that you get more simple, effective training for lifelong performance. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.